YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? So, in today's video, I would like to talk to you guys about how my custom indicator works and how it performs during market like these, right? Um, to try and keep you safe from possible fake outs and stuff like that. So, the way that it works, I've said it a couple times, is really simple. Is once you see this print candle close, you enter into the next candle right here, right? Um, you can use any time frame, but the higher up you go, the little bit more for a better chance you have. Not better chance of winning, but just it's just a little bit better. You get a little bit more out of the stock, right? So, so let's start out with SPY, obviously. So you get this right here, print right here, you enter in. Now let's go through a couple stocks to see how much. Like, check this out, right? SPY, it caught it. QQQ caught it. It didn't print on VIX. It did not print in Google. It printed on AMD twice, so you would have been like this, where it prints into a put, so that's double wins right here. If you're using this indicator, so that's one win right here, and then a second big win, right? Um, so with this indicator, as long as you're using risk management, so the way that you want to do it is once you enter into a trade, you want to make sure you use you're almost willing to lose everything. It's risky, but this indicator works so well that you will have a higher probability of winning. So if it's $30 you're looking to risk, you risk $30. That's it. You know? So again, your prints right here, you would enter into the next candle, and then it just let it do its thing. You don't have to trust this indicator. So you'd have entered at the close of this candle, it went all the way down, came right back up, then next candle, push it all the way up again. Let's go over Amazon. Let's see everything print on Amazon. And Amazon, it printed right here. Printed as well as Amazon. Did not print on Meta. It printed on Microsoft. Actually, I think it printed on Microsoft a couple times the other day. Um, so again, not everything is gonna win. Like for this one was a clear loss, so you'd have entered in, and then you'd have lost this one. But then the same exact day, printed again, and that one was a win. So you lost one right here, and then you win one, right? So this indicator is very good. And let's say that you only traded Microsoft, right? And then the next day comes, not the next day, you take no trade this day. Then this day comes on Thursday. This print, major win right here, major win. So it's more like even this right here. This one also entered in right here. It went up. At the end of the day, you still win this one. You still win this one as well. So you win way more trades than you would lose, right? And at the end of the day, you want anything that's more than a 50% win is very strong. And even though I haven't back tested fully yet, where it's like I could tell you 50% da da, but just based on what I've seen, it's like, in my opinion, maybe like a 70% win rate, I would say. About 70%, if not a little bit more win rates. And the wins are very explosive. Okay? The wins are very explosive. When it comes into the play, the wins are very explosive, right? So let's say this right here, this close, you enter to a put right here. They go in against you, came back, bam. Very wins are explosive. But this one was slight loss right here, but you're not gonna enter a put again after. That's a major sell-off. So obviously, a recovery is gonna happen here. But overall, as you can clearly see, Nvidia right here, when Netflix, when Tesla, it's the same pattern, everything. So let's go over this a random stuff like HUD right here, set to sell right here. When Starbucks is set to sell right here, set to sell right here, right? then it reversed up, so this one was a loss, but then again gave a second signal, so this one was a win. So as you can clearly see, I'm going to look back right here. This was yesterday. This one was a what? Win. So the wins, yes, you do lose. Obviously, there's no indicator that you can't lose. But what I like about my indicator is when you win hugely, right? It's explosive. That's what you want. You want volatility when you enter in. I want to enter puts into this one right here, just simply because, I mean, look at this drop, right? This, by the way, starts to print about right here, but I don't take plays until the candles close, right? So, and this is just random, and also Intel. As a matter of fact, I call this Intel put like since the 23rd. I made a video about it just to show. Let's say it has to, hey, entry right here. I got my entry right here, right at close, and then look at that, write it down, right? No, it's coming back up. And but lastly, let's go with Pan W. See this right here? See my thing right here? I didn't take this trade, but look at this. Look at that. Let's see why I took it. I don't remember the reason why I got that long to go long thing here though. Where did I get it from? Oh yeah, I remember now. It was yesterday. It was yesterday I saw this one, and my indicator printed a buy signal. Boy, it was on the 15 minutes, I believe. It was this one right here, and it's supposed to enter in right here. So this one, it could say it's luck, but it was a buy signal, and it was on the 15 minutes, as you can clearly see. Look at this right here, win. Look at this right here, win. Look at this right here. If you held it, massive win, but let's call it a loss. But your wins are very explosive. They become very, very explosive, right? And then look at this, another win. So I could keep going on and on. I'm gonna stop right here, but it's just, you want something, you want an indicator where you can trust it. Like, hey, I don't mind losing, but I want something that when I enter in, I feel confident. Feel very, very confident in it. And to the point where you can go into this trade, there's a way to risk like literally maybe $3 to $4 per trade, or maybe $6 a trade. Meaning, this is gonna be my last explanation, okay? So the way this works is, right, this is if you want to really, really reduce your losing, and you only want to probably risk maybe $3, $4 a contract, something like that, maybe like $5, right? Wait for this to close, right? This candle closes. You print it, it closes. Then you enter into the next candle. And what you do is, the very moment that you break this high, like if there's a pullback break, you get out immediately. You don't hold it, even a penny, right? And basically, you keep doing that until you get something like this, where when you enter into the trade, there's no pullback for this candle. So you come, candle close, you enter to go long at the close of this candle, right here, type situation, right? Hey, dang, there's a gap in the market right now. But yeah, so you just basically enter into the next candle, and so that way that if it pulls back, you just get out. That would reduce your losses a lot more if you don't want to even hold for that long. Like, if you don't trust the indicator, you could be like, nah, I don't risk it, because pullbacks can lead to massive pullbacks, right? Like this one, win. This one, win. Like, I keep going on and on and on, and this is on the 15 minutes. So as you can clearly see, this indicator is very, very powerful. So yeah, this is all I wanted to say for this indicator, guys. See you guys in my next one.